Metalheads. Easy to stereotype, easier to find hanging out by your local Toys R Us. Easy to smell coming, easier to find buying a van with tinted windows. That's not good. Metalheads. Easy to love, give the best hugs. Biggest fans of butt plugs? No, never mind. Skip this bit. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Number 1, metalheads love metal. This is false. Metalheads hate 99% of metal. They only like the 1% they grew up listening to. Number 2, heavy metal is heavy. It is actually the lightest of all metal genres. Number 3, metalheads don't shower. Outdoor circle pits in the rain do count as showers, Mom. I don't smell like beer and regret. That's your third husband you're smelling. 4, you need long hair to be metal. There are many examples of metalheads who do not have long hair. Just look at the lead singer of Dying Fetus, who looks like a dying fetus. Also, the lead singer of the great deathcore band Disturbed. He just has a couple of those dangly snake things for like 30 years. I don't know how the hell that doesn't get annoying after 30 years. Number 5, you must know at least 3 bands of the shirt you are wearing to be considered a metalhead. Yeah, some douchebag made a video a while ago calling people out for not knowing songs of the bands on the shirts that they're wearing, but he was outed as being a metal poser. So who cares what he thinks? Number 6, metalheads can only listen to true cult black metal. Yeah, I've never really understood this one. I like my music to have frequencies that don't make my ears bleed within the first 3 minutes of listening. It's like a rite of passage for some people that if the music they listen to hasn't been recorded on a moldy potato that was bought at Radio Shack, it's not metal enough. Don't listen to these people. Also, don't trust anyone who bought anything at Radio Shack. You like your songs to be mixed well, so do I. Enjoy what you enjoy. 7, metalheads are mean, scary, evil Satan worshippers. Do these people look like mean, scary, evil Satan worshippers to you? Y'all soft as f***. 8, metalheads can only listen to metal. Alright, listen. If someone wants to listen to the Metallicas, and in the same car ride, jam out to Panic at the Disco, they have every right to do so. If you want to listen to the subtle nuances of blood-splattered Cadaver, and also the soaring melodies of Selena Gomez, you have every right to do so. Just expect to be called a f***ing poser! Number 9, metalheads can only date other metalheads. This is absolutely false. Ain't none of y'all getting laid. Number 10, metal is masculine. This is absolutely not true. Half you men got offended by my last point, proving my point here. Also, arch enemy exists, and she's pretty metal. Number 11, metalheads are all angry and depressed. The entire world is angry and depressed, okay? Do you watch the news? Do you go outside? No, probably not, because you're gonna die if you do. At least metalheads have an outlet with their music. You ever seen them do that spinny hair headbang thing? Ain't no metalhead starting a fight after that. They can barely walk, they're so dizzy. Number 12, metal music is just noise. Of course it's noise. Every form of music is noise. That is the very definition of music. But if you're gonna tell me that a bunch of talented players making songs together is just noise, and then go listen to a laptop use overplayed, overused samples that some producer bought and downloaded on his computer and sold to the highest paid artist at the time to appease the money-hungry moguls seated atop their golden record label thrones, and be okay with that, then you're too stupid to even have this conversation with. 13, metalheads live in their mother's basement. Not true at all. Could be their mother's attic. Maybe their mother's cellar. I once knew a guy who lived in his mother's storage unit. Didn't amount to much, but he could sure pack a good damn box. 14. Metalheads are alcoholics/drug addicts. Well, 15. Metal is just a phase. Is it just a phase, or is it just noise? Pick one, Karen. You can't just change what metal is to fit your narrative at the time. If metal is just noise, and also just a phase, then maybe we can deduct that noise is just a phase as well. You know what else is just a phase? Life. We're all gonna die soon. Before we go, I'd like to take a few words from our audience, you guys, the viewers. Brittany Funk says a common metalhead misconception is that we look/act a certain way. People wouldn't guess that a happy preschool teacher, like myself, listens to metal on their way to work. Which preschool do you work at exactly? No real reason, there's just a couple watched lists that I might want to add it to. Mike Brown says a common metalhead misconception is that death growls take no talent. Let's see you try it and not ruin your vocal cords. That said, FYI, I hate death growls. You see, even metalheads hate metal. I don't make this shit up. It's true. Josh Munford says that Five Finger Death Punch is a metal band. I don't care what you call me. If you're gonna give me that Monster Energy sponsorship, I'll put a tap out shirt on and go play some Five Finger Death Punch songs. Why not? Sam Broxmeyer says a common metalhead misconception is that a lot of people think headbanging is easy, when in fact it takes quite a bit of stamina and conditioning. Yeah, well, look at this guy. His neck is so thick, he can only turn 2 degrees to the left and the right. Is that what you want? Look at this guy. His neck is half his body. This man's 4'9". His neck is twice that size. Samu Turkia says a common metalhead misconception is that we don't listen to any other music than metal. We don't even listen to most metal. You see what I'm saying? We're just angry. Only Jesus. Common metalhead misconception from Will Tafomi says, I don't know if it's a misconception or not, but all of the metalheads I've ever met have been really nice and laid back people. That's because they're all stoned as f***. Craig Churchill. Common metalhead misconception that you have to fit a certain image. People think you have to wear all black and be tattooed all over. I'm more of a casual person, but I like Cannibal Corpse a lot. You know, just casually listening to the band Cannibal Corpse, as you do, with their casual songs like I Blood. What do you non-casually listen to? Marcus Letting says a common metalhead misconception is that our mosh pits are death traps, though they are just a lot of people spreading love for music and each other. All the love. Alex Berry says that metalheads are full of hate. The nicest people you'll come across are actually those at metal and rock festivals. Do you feel the love yet? Do you? Jonathan Hudnall says a metalhead misconception used to be that we sacrifice animals and sometimes humans after listening to metal too much. Apparently they didn't realize that it's like meth. You're usually hooked after the first time. You know, just sometimes humans. Sometimes a human might slip in there. It's no way of really knowing once you listen to metal. Also, don't do meth. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit like and comment below. I don't care if you say pee pee poo poo, but your interaction actually tells YouTube to send it to my subscribers more, which is just such a stupid thing in the first place considering they're my fucking subscribers. But if it shows that I get a lot of likes on this video, then I'll get recommended to my subscribers. So please hit that like button, it helps me out. And at the end of the day, you know what? There are a lot of metalhead stereotypes out there, but we're all just people like you guys. You might be a metalhead watching this, you might not be. We're not that much angrier than you are. We like our music. We don't like other music. We might beat you up and we might not, but hey, so might someone listening to rap. I once knew a guy listened to Enya threw bricks through a wall. There's just no way of knowing. It's just humanity. We like what we like. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.